About my life, and if you didn't know, now you will know after I tell you, but I am in fact a redhead. I know sometimes it's hard to see, but I am. And so growing up was very, very difficult to find like a girlfriend, but I did find one. And I convinced her somehow to be my girlfriend, but I did not know that her dad was part of the Cuban mafia until I met her. So I was never allowed to kiss her or hug her or hold her hand or anything like that. So I had to be very, very sneaky. And the reason I knew that he was part of the mafia was not because he told me or not because I saw drugs or guns or anything like that. It was because he had this burly chest hair. It was almost like an oak tree. It was disgusting. It like went out to here, and it terrified me. Every time he would walk around without a shirt, I would literally just like, I'd be speechless. He'd ask me, you know, where his girl or his daughter was, and I would just be like, I don't know. And so what I had to do, I had to be very sneaky. And what I would do is I would wait for her dad to go to sleep at night, and I would sneak outside my house, and I would sneak over to her house. And this is me sneaking, just so you guys know. I want to be very visual. Yeah. Hold on, it was a really long walk. You're gonna have to bear with me for a second. And I get to her house, and I knock on her window, and I sneak her outside, and I, take her by the hands, and we go down to the beach where we both lived, and we would hook up all night long until either the cops came or the sun came up, and it was easily one of the coolest things I've ever done as a kid growing up. And here's where I got very, 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 very sneaky, is before her dad woke up, I would have to sneak her back into the window, and because I am a gentleman, I dusted the sand off of her feet, and made sure that there was definitely no evidence, and then I would just kind of launch her back into her room, and then I would sprint home as fast as I could because I was so excited. And after one of those experiences, I wrote this next song about the whole thing. But I was able to do that for the longest time until her dad became a fan of We the Kings, and he went on Google and YouTube and typed in We the Kings and actually heard me say this story on stage. And needless to say, I am now officially single.